57 years ago, everybody, let's talk about this one, okay? Because Malcolm X was gunned down at the Audubon Ballroom in Washington Heights just as he was preparing to give a speech. You know, the Muslim minister was known for his fiery speeches like this one, which he gave in L.A. a short time before his death.
Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask.
Well, Malcolm X was just 39 years old when he was killed. In that short amount of time, he lived a full life of ups and downs, which helped him to become one of the most charismatic leaders of the 20th century. In fact, several events will be taking place today and throughout the week to give us some more insight into the life of the man who became Malcolm X. So here to tell us about them are Najah Zigby Johnson, who serves as director of the Shabazz Center, located at the site of the former Audubon Ballroom, and actor Dennis Carnegie, who's portraying Malcolm at an upcoming performance. So good morning to both of you. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Good morning.
So, Najah, let's begin with you, because this evening the center will be hosting an event called Living the Legacy, right? So what will that event entail? How can people attend? Is it virtual, or are you letting people in?
Yes, so this evening we're going to be honoring Malcolm X and his legacy with a virtual event, which everyone can watch on YouTube Live. It's at the Shabazz Center. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And we really want to embody Malcolm's legacy and his message of power, of equity, of freedom and inclusion. We'll hear from an array of voices, including his daughter, Ilyasah Shabazz, who is our board co-chair, Dr. Cornel West, Grammy Award-winning musician Keon Harold, and many others. And the Shabazz Center really strives to embody Malcolm's vision and also his wife, Dr. Betty Shabazz, their vision of educating people and empowering people. And so we're really excited to honor Malcolm, who lived a short but prolific life.
Yeah, sounds like a great program. And Dennis, you're going to be portraying Malcolm X later this week at a reading at Riverside Church and at the Shabazz Center, right?
Absolutely. And this is the second time I've had the honor. I actually did it on the 50th anniversary of his assassination as well. So it's a great honor. He's a hero of mine, as well as Betty.
So this one is based on a screenplay, right? Written by James Baldwin, titled One Day When I Was Lost.
Come on, three heroes at once. James Baldwin, Betty Shabazz, and Malcolm. Come on.
I know. Come on now.
Can't pass on that one.
Yeah, and everyone knows about Alex Haley's book, The Autobiography of Malcolm X, but Baldwin's screenplay, it really paints a picture of the different relationships that Malcolm X had. So who are some of those key people that really changed the trajectory? I was just choking before we started this interview.
I saw you.
That just changed everything, and we'll see it play out in your performance.
Yeah, it's the pathology to know that his father was a follower of Marcus Garvey and was assassinated, was killed, put on train tracks, beaten in the back of the head. It's just a Shorty affected his life, his dear friend, the gentleman he met in prison who introduced him to Islam. But he just was on a continuous trajectory and journey. He always was changing and evolving and growing. The man wrote out the entire dictionary from A to Z and had every definition written down. His understanding of language is just something that is mind-boggling, just that alone.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, just finished watching a documentary on James Baldwin's life. I know it's not the topic that we're talking about, but what an unbelievable documentary. But Najah, let me talk about Malcolm X's legacy, which continues to evolve, right, each and every single day, especially after two men convicted of killing him were exonerated late last year. We followed that very closely. Now we understand that his daughter, Ilyasah Shabazz, wants a congressional inquiry into her father's murder. So what's the latest here? Are there legal proceedings underway to get that going?
Yes. So, the original case represents a miscarrying of justice. And right now, Ilyasah and the family of Malcolm X are really seeking to rewrite history and ensure that there's justice and clarity around the wrongful murder of their father. And so I'm not quite sure where the legal proceedings will land, but the Shabazz Center fully supports the family in ensuring that their father's name and life and legacy is lifted up in the highest regard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dennis, as you take on this role, I'm sure, it's kind of feels like a responsibility, doesn't it? And so what do you want the audience to take away with them as they watch your performance?
I would like to leave them with the gift of the essence of the man. I have a really difficult time when actors don't embody or sound like icons. If you're playing Dr. King, you have to sound like Dr. King. So it is important to capture the cadence of the man to understand how he spoke, his particular speech pattern. You have to find him and bring that gift to the audience, bring his spirit to the audience that day so they can visit with him. That's the gift that I'm able to be a channel to give to the audience.
Wow. You know, I'm looking forward to actually tuning into this. Hey, thank you both for being here today and for what you are doing. You can catch Dennis portraying Malcolm X on Friday, right, at the Riverside Theater, 7 p.m.
Yes.
So just to be clear, admission is free, but you can... Free admission. Donations are being collected to support the entrepreneurs of tomorrow. And then on Saturday at 3 p.m. at the Shabazz Center in Washington Heights. So Naza and Dennis, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully we got that all correct. But it's going to be a powerful performance.
Dennis, you are totally on point.
Thank you.
You have that
Thank
role
you so much.
to perfection, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Be well.
You too. Thank
back
you.
at you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Thanks.
You too.